No, I'm not answer that. God, it was so quiet before I started making this video. Like, seriously, no joke. Just lots of things. I just don't know if I want to tell you. I need to turn that light on. Alexa, turn on floor lamp. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Alright. So, hey guys. Welcome back to my channel. Today, see my face full on. Alright. So today I'm going to be doing the, hold on, it'll come up. I want to tell you the exact name. Why this page taking so long to load? Oh, I'm looking at the questions and God them lame so. Anyhow, so I'm doing the get to know me tag, and it's the 25 questions one, and it's the, I found this on YouTubesociety.com, and I hate the questions, but anyhow, I'm gonna do it. I just want to apologize for any background sounds. I am at home and people don't know how to be quiet even when I ask them to. So hopefully there's not too much background noise. Now, background noise might include parents talking, kids talking, videos playing, roosters crowing, birds. Well, the birds can stay. Trucks passing, trucks and bikes passing on the road, that sort of thing. Alright, so let's just get straight into these questions. I'm looking at my laptop and I have no idea what you're seeing. I think you're seeing me properly, but I can't tell. Alright, so it says, where, the first question, number one, is where did you grow up? I grew up in St. James in Jamaica in a place called, well, I think when I was about 8 or so, we moved. So I grew up between Tangle River and Flamstead Gardens, those two places. Number two, where do you currently live? I currently live in St. James. Town where I live. I like to say I live up on a mountaintop, and I do live up on a mountaintop. Number three, truck passing. No, that's not number three. God, it was so quiet before I started making this video. Like, seriously, no joke. Alright, number three, who is your best friend? Samantha. Number four, how tall are you? I am 5 feet 4 inches tall. Number five, dogs or cats? Neither. Number six, funniest moment throughout high school. And the first thing that comes to mind is in 10th grade math class, and we were doing matrices, and the joke was, and my friend, I don't know if she's going to remember this, but she's subscribed to the channel. She made a joke about working on mattresses. So that's the joke that comes to mind when I hear funniest moment throughout high school. It may not have been the funniest moment ever, all time, but that's what I remember. Number seven, what year were you born? 1985, 80s baby. Number eight, have you gone to college? Yes, I have gone to college. What is your favorite drink? What is my favorite drink? I'm pretty sure they asked me about alcoholic drinks. As long as it has hard liquor in there, I'm pretty much good. Yeah, I don't really have a favorite drink. What is your spirit animal and why? I think I have no spirit animal. You're wearing perfume. What scent is it? My all-time favorite perfume is Juliet Has Got a Gun, and the brand is not a perfume. I love it, love, 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 love it. Number 12, tea or coffee? Definitely coffee. Number 13, what are your life goals? just want to be okay. Nothing grand, nothing grand. I just want to be okay. I want to be happy for the most part because we can't be happy all the time. Um, I'd love to travel. I'm living a pretty good life. I can't say that I'm wanting for anything or anything major. Life is good. Uh, Number 14, what sports do you play or have you played? Is driving a sport? And I'm not talking about racing. I'm not a sports person. No sports. 15, have any books you read changed your life? No. 16, what is your favorite movie? Movie? Mm, no favorite movie, I don't think. Favorite series? Breaking Bad. All time favorite, all time favorite, all time. That thing keep me up till 5 o'clock in the morning when I had a baby. Yeah, I had a baby. He was under 1 year old, and I was up all night watching Breaking Bad. Who are your favorite YouTubers? The Fancy Face comes to mind. I like her because I've been watching her on YouTube since I can't remember when, since she just started making videos. And I have watched a lot of people and then just get tired of them after a while. Uh, I don't know how to explain it, but she has not given me that vibe where she not get too big for her britches, if that makes sense. So I enjoy watching her. She's my favorite all-time running favorite YouTuber. I have had at different times different favorites. Um, but as I say, not so far. I think from the time that I've been watching YouTube videos, she's probably the only channel that I've been subscribed to the whole time, and I watch videos from way back in the day till now. All right. Do I have? Oh, you know who I love too? I haven't watched any of her videos in a while. I don't even know if she's still on YouTube. I used to love her. I loved her personality. What's her face? Swamp Family. What's her name? Do you know her name? I'm gonna go look for her name and put it here, but I just remember Swamp Family, and she does a lot of does this thing really work videos. I love her. All right. So the next question is number 18 is, do you speak any languages and how well? I did Spanish in high school. I was trying to learn Italian the other day on Duolingo and then I kind of stopped. I don't speak any languages very well outside of English. And if you want to say patois as a language, I'm gonna chat that too. 19, are you single or taken? I am taken. Number 20, what is your idea of your dream date? I don't know. I don't know. 21, how long was your longest relationship? 6 years. 6 years. My ex-husband and the father of my children so far. How do Number 22, how would you describe your fashion sense? Wanna ask me, say, big and serious. This this is my fashion sense. Comfortable? I don't know. If you leave it up to me, I'd probably just be half naked for my entire life. If you left it up to me. I call Samantha for fashion advice. 23, what is your go-to hairstyle? I have three hairstyles. When I just wash my hair, I let it out. After probably 2 or 3 days, mostly one. After the first day, okay, the second day I can probably let it out and it'll be fine. You're hearing that? You're hearing all of that now? So I'm probably gonna have to do this over. But anyhow, let's see. Um, in a bun, any kind of bun with a poof. So it can be, well, this is not a bun. In one with a poof or with a bun. So it can be up here with a poof or a bun, down here with a poof or a bun, but one. My most of the time when you see my hair, it's pulled up in one or pulled back in one. 24. Didn't I say this was 25 questions? Oh, me reach me I say 26 here, so I could have sworn I typed in the 25 get to know me tag questions. And this is so I'm just gonna do all of them. Let's go. How many siblings do you have? I have two brothers and one sister. 25. What is your go-to fast food order? I don't know. I eat fast food. I don't have, okay, if we're, all right, if I go to KFC most of the times, I'll just buy a chicken box. It's not too much and it full my belly. So we can use that. Number 26, do you use a PC or a Mac? PC, my poor. Your most memorable childhood memory. God. Do I have the answers for anything? I guess my childhood wasn't that memorable. 28. What are your morning and evening routines? Morning, I wake up, the first thing I do is a devotional. I usually have the Bible app on my phone, and the Bible app this year started doing morning stories, I believe they call them. So before, I would actually subscribe to a plan one of their devotional plans and do it until it's done. But now I just go to those morning things that they put out every morning. It's the first thing that I do, and then outside of that, I don't really have a routine. Evening routine, I don't really have one either. I've been trying to establish one for a while now. It's not really working. See my habit planner not even there. So this is my habit tracker from last week, September 28th to October 4. It is October 6th, so I need to do this. So one of the things that I want to do is read for half an hour every day, and it's just not happening. Every night, like before I go to my bed, that's what I'm aiming for, but it's just not happening. 29. Do you have any bad habits? Yes. Listen, bad habit, I will cancel on you for no reason apart from the fact that me can't bother to lift me hand. If you want me to do something, you want me to go somewhere, especially if I'm going to leave my house, like if you want me to go out at night, if I'm gonna leave my house, please make sure I'm gonna go back on my yard, because it's going to be a problem to get me back out of the house. That is my bad habit. I will text you last minute and say, yo, I can't, but I am man. That is my bad habit. Number 30. Tell us one thing about you that we wouldn't know. Okay, it's 30 questions. What am I say? Tell us one thing about you that we wouldn't know. What the things we can't tell no one who wouldn't know? Like, I'm not going to tell the first thing that comes to mind. I'll probably share that in another tag video. What do I tell you? Oh my god. One thing about me that you wouldn't know. I don't know anything. How many of these questions have I answered with I don't know, or just didn't know how to answer? So that's one thing about you that we wouldn't know. Just lots of things. I just don't know if I want to tell you. I have piercings that you don't know about. Aha. Alright, so that's question number 30. And they have some bonus questions down here. Number 1 is, what is your favorite Netflix show? It's the 100 and Netflix original. If it is, that would be my favorite one. Shows your songs tab on Spotify. Spotify and Jamaica don't work the last time I checked. Describe your eye color. It's brown. Describe your first crush. Who have time for remember doing something here? What theme parks have you been to? Oh. I've been to, I haven't been to that many. I've been to Disney. I think I've been to all of the Disney parks except for Animal Kingdom. And I've been to, I can't remember the name of this park. It's in Virginia. Who would you be in Hunger Games? I watched Hunger Games. I don't remember anything. What is your favorite ice cream flavor? It used to be. I don't know if I have a favorite ice cream flavor. It used to be um black cherry, or I think some brands call it cherry Bordeaux or something like that. I don't know if I say pronounce. I also like stout. I like coffee. What was your dream job as a kid? I wanted to be a flight attendant. I think these are the questions I wanted to answer, not the ones up at the top. What is your coffee order? If we're at Cafe Blue, it is a Cafe Blue special if it's hot for hot coffee, or it's a Blue Mountain Fog for iced coffee. If we're at Starbucks, I don't go to Starbucks often, so I tend to ask the barista to make me their favorite so I can learn things. What is your favorite sports team? We don't do sports over here. Have you moved from home? Where to, and how was the experience? Yes, I have moved from home 3 times. Why? The first time I went to college, it was good. I went to university in Manchester, in Jamaica, and I liked it there. It's nice and cool. And then I came back home, and then I moved out, and then I came back home, and then I moved out, and then I'm buying a house. So I'm moving out again because I'm with my parents now. When I got separated, moved back in. So I'm moving out again soon, and hopefully that's the last time. It's the last time, not coming back, unless something drastic happens. Life. All right. Have you ever failed at anything, and what did you learn? Yes, I'm human. I fail at things every day, and I learn from the failures, and what I learn from the failures is different based on what it is that I feel that I can learn something right away. And then there are some things, some experiences where you don't learn, you don't figure out what it is you were supposed to learn from the failure until days, weeks, months, years. How many countries have you traveled to? One, the US of A. 2020 was supposed to be my traveling year, but COVID said no. Who is your celebrity crush? I like Neo. No, say nothing. I like Neo. Leave it there. Do you have any pets? No. What are your pet peeves? Okay, I'm bother with everything. Tell us about your family members. Oh no, I'm not answer that. Do you have any weird quirks? I talk to myself a lot out in public, and I don't care. I'll be in a store, I'll be just out and just be talking to myself. I'm gonna answer myself too. What is your favorite color? Green. The next question is, do you have any siblings? Do you know your personality type? Yes, I am an INFJ. Have you been to any concerts or festivals? Oh, you want to know what that means? It means introverted, intuitive, feeling, and judging. I'm supposed to be 1% of the population. All right. Concerts or festivals? No. What are your favorite values in friends? Oh my God. Just knowing not to take things personally. When it comes to me, if I disappear for a week, for 2 weeks, for a month, for 5 years, you didn't do anything. I just can't bother with the chatting. If I don't talk to you, if I don't text you, if I don't call you, not taking it personally. Then please. I don't know if that's a value, but yes, love that. What is one thing you wish people knew about you? Me not stuck up and hoity toity. People, I don't talk much if I don't know you or if I'm not familiar with you, and people tend to think that me stuck up and go and I'm better than people. No. People that know me will tell you that I am so far away from being stuck up. Alright. What social media are you addicted to? I don't think I'm addicted to none. Why am I there? I touch my laptop screen like a touch screen and I know this. How do you get along with your family members? I think we get along just fine. What is the biggest trouble you overcame? You love ask me question and I can't answer. I overcome a whole past struggle. Or maybe I haven't overcome a lot. Who knows? Who is your role model? What is your star sign? Do you relate to it? Star sign? Yeah, I'm Capricorn. Is that what they mean? Do you relate to it? Yes, a lot of the things that I read about Capricorn are true of me. What time is your bedtime? My bedtime is, listen, I go between dropsy and insomnia real quick, and it fluctuates. Sometimes my bedtime is 6 p.m. Sometimes it's the other night, I think I stayed up until like 2. I just didn't want to sleep. So I don't have no bedtime. I think most nights I go to my bed around 10 o'clock though. Around that time. Most of the time I'll be in my bed once. Most of the time in my bed from probably 7 o'clock. But not sleeping. Doing work, watching TV. Just lounging. Who is the biggest talker to know? I plead the fifth. It's not me though. What does the last text message you received say? Can't tell me that's not too rude. Have you ever written a blog post? What was it about? Yes, I have written many blog posts. Sidebar, I'm a freelance writer. I've written many a blog posts about many things. Yesterday, what did I write about yesterday? Writing, was that a blog post or was that web content? I believe I wrote a blog post. No, that was web content. I have recently written blog posts about therapy, mental health, that sort of thing, that type of therapy. Do you save birthday cards and other greeting cards? No, ain't nobody got time for that. What is the best Harry Potter movie? I don't know. What is your favorite family tradition? When is it celebrated? We don't have none. What is your favorite TV show quotes? I don't know. What TV show are you currently watching? I am currently watching Colony. Do you remember your first email address? Yes. Was it embarrassing? No, it was just bevonising@yahoo.com and I still use it. When was the last time you told somebody you loved them? I told my kids I loved them last night. When was the last time you embarrassed yourself? I don't know. If you could only do one last thing, what would it be? I want to travel. I want to go to some places. That don't really answer the question. So that's a thing you've done to help someone else. No, I'm not telling you that. If you could live anywhere, where would it be? I don't know. If you could live in a city or in a country, where would you choose? Isn't that the same question? 45 said, if you could live anywhere, where would it be? 46 said, if you could live in a city or in a country, where would you choose? Not the same question that. What would be the first thing you do after going home from work or school? When I come home from work, most days the first thing I do is go shower because my job has me going into doctors' offices and pharmacies all day. So most of the time the first thing I do is shower. What is the first thing you think of when you hear the word crust? I think of pie crust. What was the last thing you ate? This morning I had pancakes and eggs. Yes, for breakfast. What is on your bucket list? That's number 50. What is on my bucket list? Like I said, I want to travel, and if I go nowhere else, I want to go to Venice. Yep. And that is it. That's the question. So I think that was 80 questions. I didn't answer all of them. But yeah, now you know a little bit more about me. Alright guys, so if you made it this far in the video, you are the real MVP. If you haven't subscribed yet, why are you even here? Please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell as well, so you know when I upload a new video. For now, I am trying to upload a new video every Wednesday and Saturday, and I think that I've been doing a good job at it for the last 2 weeks. I'm trying to keep it up.